Sifunico. All right, let's do number 5. So the lead uppercut. I love this one because it's a very surprising strike, shocking strike, and can be very dangerous for the opponent. When we do our lead uppercut, we're going to do kind of the similar thing with the 4 where we protected ourselves and we went down. The lead uppercut, we're going to step in and we're going to go towards that left leg. So now I'm still doing the same method of keeping this arm here without dropping it. I'm just tilting my body, and whenever I've tilted my body, I'm protected and I can fire off. But now here's the deal, so we can get a little bit more power. We step in, tilt, and I turn. I want to turn that hip and fire straight up. Whenever you fire straight up, man, that can be a really good surprise for their chin. But it also can generate a lot of power with very minimal movement. So from here, I step in, I create that angle towards the left leg. I'm already loaded here. So whenever I fire, I'm going to twist, boom, twist my body, turn my hips. That way I have a lot of power and then uppercut. So here, down, fire, and then pull it back to the head. So again, just like, a couple of other moves, like the hook, I like to bring my hands back to my head. This one, I like to bring my hands back to my head. And we'll go over some of the more guards and basic strikes and tactics later, but just keep that in mind. Protecting yourself is just as important as striking, if not more. So step out, tilt, fire off. I turn that hip. I extend that arm, and whenever I extend that arm, I bring it back to the cheek and back to my fighting stance. So step, tilt, 5, so that's coming from that twist to the gut or to the head, and then back. So this one is called the lead uppercut, number 5. All right, and then... All right. Sifunico, number 6. We're in traditional position. Just like number 3, you're throwing an outside hook. So number 3 is that lead hook. Number 6 is the outside hook. Really powerful. This is a good strike to really devastate the opponent. So again, I'm in traditional stance. I can step forward to get that, gain that ground. And whenever I fire off, I'm going to take my body to the left side and open that right shoulder, twisting the hip, twisting everything, keeping that elbow 90 degrees, and firing off, and then bringing that hand right back to the cheek. This strike is a devastating strike when done correctly with the body, because you've got everything behind that twist, and you're coming from all the way back here hitting a home run. So step in, bring the left to the cheek, twist the body, open that right shoulder, fire off, and then back to the head, and I bring everything back. When you step back, and we'll go over this again in footwork, just make sure you don't go too close. So watch the 6. Step and back. Step and back. I'm twisting everything, but again, I'm not showing that I'm dropping that arm, because that just leads for the opponent to find a place to strike me. So whenever I do this, it comes straight from where it's at rather than loading up. I just turn and use the power of my body to connect, whenever I'm striking. So step, bring the left hip back, twist the right foot, hook, and then back into the head. Step, twist, and back into the head. This strike is a powerful strike and can be used, if set up correctly, can be used beautifully to knock out the opponent or at least devastate them. So this is your 1 through 6. Now keep in mind, with that being said, you've got a lot of different combinations now. The 1 affects the 2. The 2 affects the 3, right? They're all different combinations, and we're going to go over that. But practice your basic 1 through 6 strikes, and then get on with the next. Thank you.